Teams have played in a game this meaningful. Just how do you guys approach it tonight?
I think we're going to embrace the moment. I think that the community's already kind of talking about. You can tell. I'm sure the building's going to be rocking because honestly, they've been looking forward to these kind of rivalry games for a while now. With both teams contending, what it means in the standings, there's a lot at stake, and that's the kind of games both franchises want to be playing. So I think to embrace it, maybe harness some of the emotion that might be in the building, make for a good game tonight.
It's been a while since you've seen them. How have they changed in your eyes from what you've seen lately?
Well, and I mean, we've played the first 2 games of the year. Guys are still sorting things out, settling in. Their special teams right now is running at a clip on both ends. They're pretty elite in the league. So I think I talk about the emotions and capturing that, maybe not letting it get the best of us and taking penalties early and putting some of the more dangerous players on the ice. Let their power play go to work is something we got to focus on. And they're getting some good goaltending. Johnson's really stepped up for them. So they're a good team. We know where the standings are at and kind of the situation with games in hand and points. It's a big game to try and push them a little further away from us.
Early in the year, Todd talked about how you guys would handle success and you wanted to see some growth there. You guys have had success. How do you think you guys have started to accept it and grow with it?
Yeah, I mean, we're winning hockey games. Been some close games going overtime, games maybe we should have closed out. But I think at the same time, it's still a learning experience as the season goes on. The games get harder. Everything's tighter. We're playing, it feels like playoff hockey now, the way teams are desperate for points. And we're not sneaking up on anybody. Nobody's taking us for granted like they did in the past as a 30th or 25th or minus team. We're in a spot and teams are coming prepared. So every game's been hard for us, and it's been good to kind of grow that way and good learning experiences for everybody in this room.
There doesn't seem to be that satisfaction level that used to seep in after a couple of good games in the past. You guys will go on a fairly decent run and still not be happy with it.
Yeah, I think that's been a whole kind of culture change, and that starts right at the top. Whether it was Bob Nicholson and Peter and Todd, the standards have been elevated here. We want to be a playoff team, we want to be a Stanley Cup team, and in order to be that, we have to continue to have our expectations be risen. And right now, yeah, we're in a good spot, but we know how quickly it can go. A bad week or two, and you're on the outside looking in. So I think the satisfaction with where we are, but we're not content with it. We know where we want to go, and the work that still has to go in to get there.
All right, sorry.